Hello learners, now continuing with the Indian University Commission that we discussed. This is a run through of the part 1. This was introduced in the year 1902. Based on this commission's recommendation, the Indian Universities Act was passed in the year 1904 under the chairmanship of Sir Thomas Raleigh. All these points we discussed in yesterday's part, the major goals. This is just a run through. Now moving on to the major part, the recommendations of the act. The following are the recommendations. The first one is establishing more number of university. So the major goal is to improve the higher education system in India, right? Here more number of university should be established. And next one, to appoint senate and syndicate members in the university. Regarding who is a senate and who is a syndicate, I will explain to you in detail. So here, appointment in order to have a centralized control. The control should be centralized. So this is the next important point. Moving on to the third point, to establish affiliated universities. There is a difference between affiliated universities and autonomous. Autonomous is completely an independent body and they frame their own course regulations, fees, admission and everything. Whereas in affiliated universities, they act as an independent body but they are affiliated to a particular university. That university's rules, recommendations and policies they follow. That is affiliated. So the concept of affiliated universities was started in this particular Indian Universities Commission's recommendation and it is passed by the Act. To provide various criteria, qualifications to appoint required faculty members and teachers. In order to appoint required professional teachers, academicians, they framed a list of qualifications and criteria. The next one is to provide emphasis on research and development. So in every important recommendation during the pre-independence and post-independence period, when the universities were upcoming and when there were changes made in the higher education system, more emphasis was given on the research and development part, and more emphasis here is given on scientific, economic and psychological. So these are the main important points. The next one is the number of Senate members to be between 50 and 100, and the term of office is until when they can hold the office and until when they can work as a particular member. The term of office is to be 6 years. Just like how they enacted the Senate members, here there is a provision for syndicate members also, and the number of fellows to be appointed is 50 in the case of Calcutta, Bombay and Madras universities, which was established in the very beginning and which is very famous, and 15 for the rest of the universities.